Morning, Michael. Do you have any holdings? I can take a look at them. These stocks I got in the other day look really good. Whether or not they're going to fly, that's remains to be seen. But Coors, that's TAP, is hanging in there. Visa really followed through nicely. MasterCard, nicely set up. And then Colgate. This seems like it could do something good. Bro? You mean BROS? Let's see. Bro. Oh, yeah, it is doing good. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. When did you get into that? You didn't even talk to me about that one. Bros kind of looks good too. This is a tough market environment right now. We can only take the best of the best of the best, if that. To be careful. I don't think Bro was on my list. How did you get in it and it's not on my list? Would that be because you were not telling me? Alright, well, it's on my list now. Got a pretty good list here. Some things are probably failing out too, because whatever was hot seemed to seriously correct. I am seeing most stocks rebound this morning, however, which is suspicious after all that pain of last week. Another potential entry on Palantir. Look at that. Palantir was an entry on Friday. We just missed it because that was a very slight signal. It's not on our list over here. Why not? It's definitely good. You're also a MasterCard, okay. Perhaps the market was just not good enough on Friday. Let me see. Yeah, definitely difficult. But that Palantir signaled right at the end of the market, and now today, it's up from 85 entry to 89. That's a lot, isn't that? Like 4%? 89 divided by 85. 4.7%, it's almost 5%. Because last week was so terrifying. Yep. Yeah, we had to be really careful allocating any capital. For sure. We have 2 minutes and 45 seconds until the market opens. And yeah, I'm looking. I mean, there's opportunities, but I'm looking really to lighten up if necessary. I mean, I'm looking for excuses not to be in the market, but Geez, I have to ban all these people apparently. Okay, there we go. Well, I would like for something I got in to give me the RR that I asked for. I saw that on a few things, but given the past week, I didn't take anything Friday. Yeah, but it just goes to show you could have. And it just goes to show the power of that particular signal. I didn't say, did I say you should have? Yeah, maybe I was just saying that educationally, but you could have is probably the better way to phrase it. But I think what I was trying to get at is that, just realize that being too scared to do things is just lack of experience. Eventually with experience, you'll understand whether or not to take a particular risk. And I agree with you. I mean, it was a difficult market, but Friday was kind of an interesting green day. I think probably you could have risked a little on Palantir, not you in particular, just in theory, as a concept based on what we saw educationally, like, that could have been something you went after. It's Palantir. And when it does an upside reversal signal, you want it. It's Palantir. You see what I mean? Like, it's worth the risk. Palantir is probably the number 1, number 2, number 3 most important growth stocks over the next couple of years here. And it's not doing too bad. Like Nvidia is a little bit more choppy. Palantir, okay, yeah, had a deep pullback, but it's still in play, and there's your upside reversal. So it is unknown whether or not it will follow through. Here comes the market. Oh, why didn't I hear that? I didn't hear the bing, bing, bing. Did you guys? Did you hear the bing, bing, bing? I heard no bing, bing, bing. Oh, man, sorry I didn't mute the thing in time. No. Okay. Hey, Randy. Morning. I was thinking you pay for the Oh, there it goes. That was really weird. You pay for the premium or whatnot on YouTube. I mean, sorry, on Twitch. I forget why. The difference between YouTube and Twitch or wherever the hell I am. But they have a premium on YouTube as well, like a commercial-free thing you can subscribe to on YouTube as well. I don't know if there's any differences or one is the better than the other. I think you mentioned it has like better chat on Twitch. I don't know. I don't fully recall. It's like I heard this comedian say, my wife's always complaining that I'm never listening. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I don't understand what she said. That's like, did you guys ever remember a comedian? I don't know, probably not Michael, but maybe Randy did. Wasn't his name, I think, Emu Phillips? And was it even him that said this? But it sounds kind of like Richard. I can't remember the other guy's name, but he says, I woke up the other day, or maybe it was the day before. I don't know. I wake up a lot. That's the joke. It's almost a dad joke at this point. But that guy, he paved the way. Emu Phillips. Okay, American Airlines bouncing back a little bit. AFRM bouncing back a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. AFRM. Okay, that's a signal on AFRM. Am I already in it? No, I'm not already in it, but guys, I'm not getting into anything. This doesn't mean I wouldn't get into this. I get into this. AFRM looks good right after the open here. AFRM, that's an entry in my book. Stop might be a little bit wide though, unless you can get. Actually, if you can wait until it breaks over 66.66, so just remember those numbers, 66.66. Then you can put the stop at the low of the day today. That will give you a good RR. Looks like I got knocked out of it recently. I might want to get back in, but let me take a look at Alaska Airlines. See what's going on here. Yeah, that's an entry on Alaska Airlines. Kind of got fucked on that the other day. Not screwed, not too bad, but let's see. In the meantime, let me look at how AFRM is trading on this other graph while we're looking at this in more detail. 1 minute chart. All right, we've got about 80% breadth. Will it hold? The market's kind of looks like it could go down, and yeah, this could be another red week easily. Excuse me. Man, if I had the money, I'd be go, wow, AFRM is about the signal. And, I like this AFRM signal here, and I also like the ALK signal here. I can't get in. I'm fully allocated. I'm beyond fully allocated. I'm margined to the max. I'm in MasterCard, Visa, Tap, and Colgate. Coors and Colgate. And I'm leveraged to the max, but I want this Alaska Airlines signal here. Something you could get in. And I want this AFRM signal here. Yeah, these are things we wanted. We got knocked out. Here's second chance. They're hitting. They're biting. The fish are jumping. AUR looks like a no. VFC looks like a no. But man, AFRM, very nice. Strength coming in on ALK, Alaska Airlines, and AFRM as signals. Mom, are you out there? My mom sent me a message, email at 9:15. She's like, "Are you live yet?" It's like, give me, I go live 10 minutes before the market opens now. That's my new schedule. I guess I have to tell her that in case she's not here. I go live only 10 minutes before the market open now for 2025. That's the plan. And I guess I'll give her the link. Okay, there we go. Oh man, look at those go. Did you guys get that? AFRM and ALK? God, I want that. You guys are missing a great opportunity if you did. Too late now. It's starting to get too late. You're losing it. Oh, there it is. AFRM, 66.50. I think it hit. Day. Ooh, 66.60. It's right there. You can enter, get low of the day as your stop. And boy, what a delicious signal on AFRM. And Alaska Airlines, yeah, good enough. Looks good. That might even be a 16-1. These are incredible signals going on here on these two stocks at the very least. I'm going to check some of the stocks that are showing up here on our growth scan. Monday, not super in love with that one. Reddit. Yeah, that's great. Great signal on Reddit. Stop at lower of the day. Boy, Reddit, they all look the same. Reddit, Alaska Airlines, and AFRM. Those are trades, man. Those are entries. Would love to get in them. Carnival Cruise Lines. Yeah, Carnival Cruise Lines could be good here as well. A little bit more risk, but here, if you waited for more confirmation, there'd be less reward. So the reward is here. The risk it's good here. Carnival. Let's check out RCL. Yeah, boy, looks great. Royal Caribbean. There's a lot of beautiful signals this morning. There's no reason why not to be max allocated at this. Already at this point, what is it? 7 minutes off the open, I'd be max allocated myself on these. Watching the market, though, of course, for things to be tugging against you. Grab. Not quite the right chart for me. Summit. Palantir, yeah. Palantir signaling. Wolf. No. Allo. No. Zeta. Looks like I got a profit target on Colgate. Colgate is moving. Colgate is following through. Brush your teeth, people. Now, Colgate following through is not because of valuation, remember. This would be money flow. So this could mean the market's turning around here, actually. So now let's go over to the market. QQQ. Yeah, the market is red. So my beer and my toothpaste are going to be doing well. And I've got in financials, they're doing as well. They're doing well too. Financials, Visa, and MasterCard. But toothpaste is doing the best. Isn't that funny talking about it that way? It'd be funny if we just talk about the market like that. Toothpaste doing good today. Credit cards not so good. Beer looking good. Guns meh. Cigarettes okay. Artificial intelligence meh. Computers good. Yeah. That's the way it is, though, you guys. Like that's even though that's funny and it's a joke. It's not really a joke. That's exactly what you're dealing with. You become a better stock trader, you'll realize that you're riding waves, and those waves are typically between 1 and 3 liters. That's about it. And then there might be another 2 to 15 followers, laggards. What'd you say? Trader code. I brushed my teeth this morning. I had a brilliant smile, then headed to the bar for a drink early. Yes, exactly. Okay, growth is now peeled back to about 45% breadth, meaning the market is waning and weakening. That's a good way to put it for you. Why am I getting Atkins? Welcome to day 2. Who signed me up without my permission to the goddamn Atkins diet website? I did not. All right, let's go and unsubscribe to that. I thought I did the other day. I was like, why am I getting these emails? Please update your information. cloud.reply.atkins.com. Just unsubscribe, bro. Success. Update information my ass. Okay, if you have any tickers you want me to look at, let me know. QQQ pulling back pretty hard now. So it will be very interesting to see if AFRM and ALK, those two stocks I was kind of horny about, if they'll hold up. ALK, Alaska, to the low of the day, and AFRM. Actually, they're both doing okay considering this strong pullback here. AFRM, I guess, financial related, doing better than ALK, which is in travel, obviously. Hims. Somebody said something about Hims, and I saw that on my other list. At this point, though, with the market pulling back hard like that, basically we start to go into a defensive mode. We be careful, except, there could be sectors that are doing just fine. But right now I don't have my sector view on, really. Let's see. So maybe real estate is doing good. Yeah, consumer staples doing good this morning. I believe that's what I'm seeing here. If I've got my colors right and everything accurate on my chart here. So consumer staples. So just look up staples, XLP. Yeah, consumer staples up and continuing its trend. It's going to break to new, I don't know if it's all-time highs, but new highs recently. So that's strength in staples, which is a defensive. And that's why we're seeing good results with Colgate. If we can get other signals besides Colgate, which, by the way, I think Colgate is a signal today too. Yeah, today Colgate's a signal. I don't know if you would put your stop at the low of the day though, but you could try. And as a defensive, it's strong today. I think the best intraday was probably Friday. Colgate. Others would be Procter & Gamble. But that's not a signal. It's definitely following through, though, which is nice. Let me check my INSM position. Is it a small position? Kind of medium-sized. I mean, Jace, how long have we been waiting for this puppy to do something? The reason I got in on it was because fast right side reclaim. That was a first in a long time, although maybe you could see it here. But that's not where we are. I'd be looking for some kind of a change in character in order to know that this is something worthwhile getting into. So that is why I took fast right side reclaim across just underneath a key level. Looks like to be 80. And gave it a try. But it looks like more of the same. Just like a long sideways movement for a long time. Anyway, that's a little analysis of something I'm holding. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Somebody told me it hit 84,000. Could that be right? Let me see. Wow, it actually hit 78,000. And then it's back up to 94,000 now. What a dip reclaim. That's definitely a signal. I don't know if you'd put your signal line here or at this pivot point. Technically right there is the correct point. So that would have been an entry here. And it's essentially an entry. You'd put it at the low of this catalyst move. Your stop. And this is your risk unit then. Which looks to be on the wider side. So this is probably not something you can do because you probably could maybe at best get a 3-to-1 bet going on that. And that's just not great. Okay, the market found a little bottom. No bottoming tail candle happening. Found a little bit of bottom in the market, but I don't think it's going to hold. By the way, the dollar is weakening. Here it is in the trend of things. Weakening today, pulling back today. Overall, you could say it's been on that trajectory since 2025. However, it's still potentially in an uptrend. It's just pausing. Well, I don't think there's any stocks to get too horny about, except AFRM and ALK might be holding up quite well. AFRM, ALK not holding up as well, but it's kind of. But AFRM is holding up. So AFRM showing the relative strength this morning. A lot of other stocks not looking so hot. So I say let's let this play out. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's take a quick look at what are the economic reports that we're going to be expecting this week. Let's take a quick look at that so I can let you know. All right, today we got PMI at 10. That's happening in 12 minutes. We got PMI, manufacturing index, at 10. And that's been fairly stable lately, so we probably won't see anything crazy going on there. Tomorrow, nothing really. Okay. Then Wednesday, we've got PMI, global PMI and domestic PMI. Then Thursday, some export-import numbers, which are not that big of a deal, but it is a little bit. It's going to adjust the dollar, which can adjust things. But Thursday will be initial jobless claims. So that's going to have some effect, depending on if they come back in any surprising manner. But Friday, non-farm payrolls and unemployment, as well as a bunch of Fed speeches, including Powell at 12:30. So we're really kind of getting defensive and just shaking things out and stabilizing towards Friday, a moment where everyone's going to just want to sit there. We get the morning numbers Friday morning. That will unleash some volatility. And then we're going to have Powell speak at noonish. And that will finish up the week. So this week is probably going to lack direction and be choppy and all over the map. And you're going to have to be probably setting wider stops. And because of that, your risk reward is going to be affected. And so because of that, you're probably not going to really be able to get in things, because the risk reward is going to be not favorable enough, especially given the environment we're in, the high volatility. So it's going to be a little bit of a waiting week. That's my prediction based on the economic events going on and what we're seeing happening. So that's all right. It's going to be kind of a chill week. You can work on other things. But I'll be letting you know if I see anything interesting going on in that. They had power hour of every day. I should be able to be updating you guys on any good opportunities. AFRM, looking good. All right. Have a good day, and I'll see everybody back in the group. Thanks for tuning in.